In the annals of history, the Soviet Union left its mark with a legacy of mechanical might, showcasing experimental designs that defy belief. From colossal cannons to laser tanks and flying circus bombers, buckle up as we explore the craziest Soviet military machines that will make you question reality. In the realm of experimental aviation, the Zveno Project, also known as Vakhmistrov's Circus, takes center stage. This peculiar venture into airborne innovation traces its roots back to 1931, when pilot and glider designer Vladimir Vakhmistrov envisioned a novel concept for enhancing the range and operational capabilities of smaller fighters. The Soviet Zveno program was born, featuring a mother ship, typically a heavy bomber, carrying multiple fighters. The first iteration, Zveno I, took flight in December 1931, showcasing a Tupolev TB-1 bomber carrying two Tupolev I-4 fighters. Despite a hiccup during the maiden flight, where one fighter prematurely detached, the concept proved promising. The subsequent Zveno II, featuring a Tupolev TB-3 heavy bomber carrying three I-5 fighters, marked an improvement. However, challenges persisted, leading to the evolution of models like Zveno III, which shifted to carrying two fighters under the wings. One standout among the parasite fighters was the Grigorovich IZ, armed with a single machine gun and two single-shot 76mm recoilless guns. Despite a fatal accident during testing, the Zveno III demonstrated its ability to make successful emergency landings. The experimentation continued with models like Zveno V, exploring under-fuselage carriage, and Zveno VI and VII, introducing trapeze arrangements for mid-air attachment and detachment of fighters. The pinnacle of this airborne spectacle was the Zveno Aviamatka, a TB-3 bomber transformed into a flying aircraft carrier, capable of carrying 5 single-seat fighters. Operational scenarios envisioned long-range patrols with up to 8 I-16 fighters, supporting each other through docking and refueling maneuvers. Despite not reaching full deployment, these airborne experiments in the late 1930s showcased Soviet ingenuity and ambition, leaving an intriguing mark in aviation history. Enter the colossal TB-1 Uka, a Soviet self-propelled gun that made waves during the Victory Day Parade in 1957. Featuring a 420mm gun mounted on a modified T-10 heavy tank chassis, the TB-1 aimed to bring unprecedented firepower. However, its outlandish proportions and the immense recoil from firing raised eyebrows. In the post-World War II era, nuclear weapons gained prominence, and tactical nuclear weapons became a focal point. The US introduced the M65 atomic cannon, but the Soviets lacked a comparable answer until they embarked on creating the TB-1 Uka in 1957. This SPG aimed to deliver a nuclear shell over almost 30 miles, presenting a unique set of challenges. The TB-1's design included a heavily modified T-10 hull, a turbocharged V12 diesel engine, and reinforced rear wheels to cope with recoil. The colossal 420mm gun, larger than those on the Iowa-class battleships, could fire a 750-kilogram shell. However, the recoil proved to be a formidable adversary, leading to the disassembly of the vehicle every time it fired. Despite its short-lived service and operational challenges, the TB-1 Uka showcased the Soviet Union's determination to wield powerful, mobile artillery in the nuclear age. The project, while not practical in the long run, left a lasting impression as a colossal cannon in the annals of military experimentation. Step into the realm of futuristic warfare with the 1K-17 Satya, a Soviet self-propelled laser complex designed to disrupt enemy missiles and optoelectronic systems. This unique project emerged in the late 1970s and saw its pinnacle in the early 1990s, just before the collapse of the Soviet Union. Conceived as an anti-missile system, the 1K-17 Satya was a testament to Soviet innovation. The project had earlier avatars like the SLK-1K11 Stilet and the Sanguine, but it wasn't until the late 80s that a more elaborate design took shape. Nikolai Dmitrievich Ustinov, a laser technology specialist, spearheaded the project, resulting in the assembly of the prototype in December 1990. Built on the chassis of the 2S-19 Msta-S self-propelled howitzer, the 1K-17 featured a solid-state laser system with 13 ruby-filled tubes, each weighing 30 kilograms. This laser, designed for both defensive and potentially offensive purposes, could disable enemy vehicles and equipment. The emitter housed in the turret could likely elevate to engage airborne threats. The 1K-17 Satya, however, faced an uncertain fate due to economic upheavals following the USSR's dissolution in 1989. Only one vehicle was built, and the project was abandoned. Classified information surrounds the laser system's properties, and the vehicle now resides at the Military Technical Museum in Tolyatti, providing a glimpse into the Soviet Union's futuristic visions of laser warfare. These three Soviet projects, the Zveno Project, the 2B1 Uka, and the 1K-17 Satya, stand as testaments to the nation's ambition, innovation, and sometimes audacity in the realms of aviation and military technology. While they may not have shaped the course of history as intended, their stories add colorful chapters to the tapestry of human ingenuity and the pursuit of technological marvels.